Perhaps you had better start from the beginning.
All the religious groups are against me because I'm talking about population. They want more souls. I want less on the planet.
That if you have enough data and you have enough computing power, you can understand people better than they understand themselves, and then you can manipulate them in ways which were previously impossible. We need to reinvent democracy for this new era in which humans are now hackable animals. You know, the whole idea that humans have, you know, they have this soul or spirit and they have free will and nobody knows what's happening inside me, so whatever I choose, whether in the election or whether in the supermarket, this is my free will, that's over.
I see the need for a great reset.
What we have to confront is a deep, systemic and structural restructuring of our world. And this will take some time. And the world will look differently after we have gone through this transition process.
Again, I think that the biggest question maybe in economics and politics of the coming decades will be what to do with all these useless people. The problem is more boredom and what to do with them and how will they find some sense of meaning in life when they are basically meaningless, worthless. My best guess at present is a combination of drugs and computer games as a solution for what it's already happening. You don't need children, you can have a pension fund. You don't need somebody to take care of you. You don't need neighbors and sisters or brothers to take care of you when you're sick. The state takes care of you. The state provides you with police, with education, with health, with everything. In terms of ideas, in terms of religions, the most interesting place today in the world, in religious terms, is Silicon Valley. It's not the Middle East. This is where the new religions are being created now by people like Ray Kurzweil, and these are the religions that will take over the world.
For the solution, you need to create the problem. Now, the solution is the reset, but for people to accept the reset, you must first destroy their lives, what they consider to be their normal. In their desperation to survive, they'll be willing to try anything, and you just happen to have the answer.
Now we're just seeing the beginning of the results. This isn't the end. We're going to see much bigger increases in consumer prices in 2022 than we saw in 2021. And we're going to see probably even bigger increases in 2023. I mean, this is the tip of an iceberg.
He no longer watches television, he doesn't read newspapers, and he doesn't read magazines. He's completely cut them out of his life because he really does feel that we're living in some kind of Orwellian nightmare now, and that everything that you hear now contributes to turning you into a robot. I've had this very unpleasant feeling that we really should get out. Of course, the problem is where to go, because it seems quite obvious that the whole world is going in the same direction.
Field investigators in your sector have classified you as obsolete. You are to be liquidated within a period of 48 hours. You are obsolete, Mr. Wordsworth. A lie. You're a bug, Mr. Wordsworth, a crawling insect, an ugly, misformed little creature who has no purpose here, no meaning.
I am a human being.
Illusions, Mr. Wordsworth. You have nothing but spindly limbs and a dream, and the state has no use for your kind.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. We know the air is unfit to breathe and our food is unfit to eat. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
You're not your job. You're not how much money you have in the bank. Not the car you drive. You're not the contents of your wallet. You're not your fucking khakis. You're the all-singing, all-dancing crap of the world.
Anybody not wearing 2 million sunblock is gonna have a real bad day. Get it? You think you're safe and alive? You're already dead. Everybody, him, you're dead already. There's no place. Everything you see is gone. You're the one living in a fucking dream.
This is a siege. It's a goddamn siege.
Go home and die.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
This is it. Don't get scared now.